Call 911, she's on the run. 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 Call 911, she's.
Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be filming a drugstore makeup haul. I wanted to go to the drugstore to pick up a couple of things for the $20 makeup challenge tag that was kind of going around a little while ago, but I really wanted to do that tag for you guys because I wanted to sort of test out some new drugstore products and get out of like my comfort zone, because I'm usually always purchasing like MAC and Sephora and all that kind of stuff, but I really wanted to find some good cheaper alternatives, so I didn't have to spend too much money on the higher end products, and then that way I can also share my opinion on these products with you guys as well. So I'm really excited, and I actually filmed the look. It's kind of bright right now, so the colors might be a little bit washed off on my face, so I hope that it filmed fine, but this is sort of the look that I came up with, and it was probably only around $23. I kind of went a little over my budget, but if you live in Canada, you know that some drugstore prices are super high, and it's really hard to find your whole like face look for under $20. So I'm really close, so I actually did go a little bit over the budget, but oh well, I did the best that I could. So starting off with the first piece, this is the Maybelline New York Modern Metallics palette, or quadruple, what do you call these? Quads. I was going to call it quadruple palette. And this is in the shades Chai Latte, or it is called Chai Latte. I can't talk today. I've tried to film this video many times and I failed. But this palette is actually really nicely pigmented. I was actually quite surprised. It went on very nicely. It blends very easily. And for the whole makeup look, I actually used the sponge tip applicators that come with the palette. And it was a little bit of a struggle, but the end result I feel is very nice and blended, and it just looks like a perfect everyday sort of look that you could use for like school or work or something like that. So yeah, so definitely pick this up. This cost around $4.50, I believe, down from like $10. And I went to Pharma Plus, so you might be able to find some of these things on sale if you go like now, because this was pretty recent. And then the next thing is this NYC Color Wheel Mosaic Face Powder in the shade, what are we? Rose Gold, and it looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see the colors. It's a very nice pinky, bronzy sort of blush palette. It's very nice. So basically I just swirl my brush in there and I put it on my cheeks, and it's very pretty on the cheeks. I also sort of contoured it right into my jawbone, and then also right up on the temples, and it's really nice. It actually gives you a very nice matte sort of flush to your face. So I really like this. This was only, I think it was $4.75 or so. And then the next thing is this Rimmel Volume Flash Scandalize Mascara in Extreme Black. And I just really needed a new mascara, and I figured I might as well get one for the video. Sorry, I had to burp. This one actually has a really big brush. I think it's quite comparable to the Benefit Bad Gal Lash, because the brush is very big and similar to that mascara. So this might be a good dupe. This was $6, but I really like it. It's not going to clump up your lashes, at least with my experience today. It did not clump up my lashes, and it just made them look a little bit more thicker, fuller, and also gave it a little bit of length. So I'll let you guys know what I think about that mascara probably closer towards the end of the month. And then the next thing is this Annabelle lip gloss in, what are we, Supernatural, and it just looks like this. It's like a really pretty nude. I would say it kind of reminds me of like a cappuccino almost. It's just really sparkly and shimmery, and I'm wearing it right now. It's super pretty. I think it would look good on top of almost any lipstick, just to add some shine, and it has a very light tint of like sort of a brownie pink, I would say. And this was, I want to say $4 probably. Yeah, probably $4. And then the next thing is this NYC eyeliner, and this is just in black. This was $2, which is pretty good. And the eyeliner itself looks like this. Hopefully you guys can tell what it looks like. It really reminds me of Feline by MAC. It just glides on so nicely. It's kind of like an eye kohl, I feel. It's very smooth and like silky right onto your eyes. So I definitely recommend everyone purchasing this one. This is the NYC waterproof eyeliner pencil. I don't know if it's waterproof. I will let you guys know once I try it out a couple more times, because I've only been wearing it for like an hour. But I really like the way that this feels. I'm sorry if I'm saying a lot. Okay, who is moving the door outside of my balcony? Is one of my dogs on the balcony? Oh, yes, she is. I was like so scared for a second. The door was like sliding this way and I'm like, who the hell is out there? I don't see anyone. Okay, anyways, last thing. I actually found these false lashes in the like clearance section. And these are these sophisticated false lashes by Ardell. So I actually picked up 4 of these. So I have the 3rd one here, and then I'm wearing the 4th pair right now. One thing about these lashes that I found was it's very stiff, so you might have to spend a lot more time bending it, but because I was filming a tutorial, I was kind of like rushing, so I feel like it's almost about to like flick off. So definitely spend a little bit more time bending these ones, but I mean, for $1.50 you can't go wrong, because these ones are very nicely flared. Hopefully you guys can see it. They're super pretty. They're perfect for every day almost. They do have a little bit of glitter on them, but it's not so extreme that it'll be like in your face, I'm wearing glitter. But it just looks really good with like a neutral look, just to kind of dress it up a little bit. Or you can even actually cover the glitter with like a black eyeshadow if you just pat it on right on the actual band of the eyelash. So yeah, so that is my drugstore purchases. I am actually quite pleased with what I got, because when I did the tutorial, everything worked out pretty fine. And one thing about this lip gloss that I really like is that when you press your lips together, it's not sticky. It's very soft and like velvety, so it doesn't have that like nasty sticky feeling. So I definitely recommend these Annabelle lip glosses. I hope all of them are like that, because I will be purchasing a lot more, because like look at the size of this thing. For only like $4, it's amazing. But yeah. So I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys want to leave any requests down below, I am totally up for that. And you guys can also follow me on Twitter. But yeah, alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.